Bum 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 ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da bum ba ba bum ba da 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 dum bum. Hello everyone, I'm Robin. Love is the strongest lesson. And once again, I am playing ta-da! Kirby's Adventure, of course. And today we have lots of stuff to do, which is why I'm going to lower the volume on my headphones. And we are a dream warrior. A warrior of dreams. Maybe it means that you're actually not a warrior and you're just a warrior in your own dreams. That would be slightly sad. Before we move on with Orange Ocean World, we have to come back to Yogurt Yard, because there was this thing called the secret switch, which I did not get last time, and I think I know where it is now. Basically you have to look around in this not room, but you know, and there it is. Man, that was super hidden, and that was kind of a failure indeed. Oh, this is more interesting than it looks like, actually, since if you want, it is kind of a puzzle, really, where you don't want to kill the fire. No, exactly not I wanted to do. I mean exactly. You want to avoid the fire guys first, and just get the high jump to clear this path. And thank you, fire guy, for making me not need to press select. And then you can light the fuse on fire, and you have ample time to get in the cannon in time. And the cannon is not even placed over the end of the fuse, so it doesn't make any sense. But hey, it's dual. We've done that minigame enough times, so I'm going to skip it anyway. And now we can actually move on with the move on. And yeah, stage 3. It's the boat, which is strangely tall and strangely not large. Talked about that last time. Kirby made a little commentary about it. I recommend watching the previous episode if you haven't, because it was really entertaining. Kirby had lots of interesting insights on just formation of boats in general. And there's a random hammer mid-boss here. Wow, you really came out of nowhere. You're not even, like, he's not even, what's the word? Forced. Keep getting caught in that trap where he jumps after he swings his hammer. But oh well. See there, this time I was aware. And if I recall correctly from my previous childhoods, because I had multiple childhoods and this is only the previous one, you want to keep that hammer around for the secret switch. And it's obvious that there's a switch in this level if you remember and have a look at the map, since there were those blocks beneath the ship. And yes indeed. So we're going to look around. There's lots of doors around for some reason, and that was probably exactly the door I didn't want to go in. We'll learn about that later. Let's move that microphone away from the computer. The computer's probably making a lot of sound right now. Stupid, what they're called? Fans, yeah. I have many fans, but most of them are mechanical, sadly. And just exploring, going up the ship. All of a sudden it's really tall. Yeah, because it is really tall. And oh, we're going away now. We are going away from the ship onto an island. Well, not really an island. A collection of many very small islands, maybe. No! It's these guys. They just fall out of nowhere. And anyway, I didn't need the hammer anymore. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where I was supposed to have used that hammer. So we're going to get there extremely soon. See those tiles I'm talking about beneath the water there. Let's go. This level is super short, but hey, such is the fate of every level in every platformer before 15.99. Yeah, 15.99 I think. And so yeah, random fire guys. I am not interested in your merchandise. Sorry guys, sell it to someone else. Dodge this. Yes, get him, get his coconuts. Do not get his coconuts actually, because you suck at Kirby games. Yeah. This time. Ah! What's happening to me? I just keep looking the wrong direction for no reason at all. And now my computer just didn't want me to press the N key, but it's alright. We managed to get out of this mess. Why is there a Sir Kibble in the background? Well, because obviously there's stuff. There was this explodable bomb block, not explosive. Oh, I think I remember now. Yeah. Wow, my memories, they are pretty good. My memories, they are pretty good. So this is the wrong way. Man, seriously, that's pretty devious of HAL Labs to have a block which is usually just part of a, which is usually unbreakable, all of a sudden be breakable. But hey, you've got this thing to make you suspicious, and that random Sir Kibble / bomb block. So it's not that difficult. And now what? There's water. Yay. There's water. What does that accomplish? What does that accomplish? Why is there this Sir Kibble anyway? Oh, there's a door. There's a door, and there's another door, and what the hell is going on here? Is that the door? What? What the hell is going on? I kind of lost that hammer. Probably didn't need it anymore. I might need the laser. Let's get the laser, actually. Let's get that laser. Who knows? And does that life respawn an infinite number of times? Or does it? No, actually it probably just spawns once. Well, I mean, it doesn't respawn when you get it. And my guess, yeah, I guessed right, it's a cannon. So what do I want to do? So you can't use the fire breath to ignite this cannon because the fuse is underwater, so you've got to use the laser. There. And there's the switch. Pretty well hidden, you have to admit it's pretty well hidden. What? There's billions of hidden doors and the thing with the hammer, and luckily for me I have a decent memory. So, moving on. Oh, the laser seems to be pretty useful here. Let's do some sniping. Well, a little bit of sniping. And... ah! Let's keep the laser. Let us keep the laser, for the laser is to be kept by keepers. Something like that. And what do you hide, Mrs. Witch with a broom? Broom? Some kind of extra life getting ability. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How do I get this? A hammer might work actually, but I don't have a hammer anymore. I relinquished it for laser. Lots of bomb blocks all of a sudden. And yeah, to get these 3 lives, you need something to bypass to get that weird hidden bomb block. And the cutter wouldn't work. Sword might. Let's get the sword anyway. Wow, those spikes, they destroy power stars. I mean, you know, the Kirby type of power stars, not the Mario type. Those and that are something completely different. So that's an extra life over there. I don't care in the slightest little bit. Not the slightest picogram of nanogram of pico-nano septogram. Nope. My instinct tells me there's a door in here. My instinct was right, and there's a switch. HAL Labs! Seriously, HAL Labs. I mean, the previous level was well hidden. That's kind of lazy, seriously. That's so conspicuous. That's so conspicuous. Anyway, let's move on. HAL Labs. Killing sword guys with a sword because there's nothing better than that's evil. So if I remember correctly, you just want to, well, that's just me being stupid, but that's not really new, is it? Especially because I don't want to touch anything, or maybe just being full of air that time also works. And this Waddle Doo, he sure was excited. He sure was excited. Which is why I'm going to ignore his friend here. And now it's... Do trees built like this actually make any sense? So do those, what they're called, palm trees. Does a palm tree which have basically, well, I'm going to die if I don't pay any more attention. Which has several sets of leaves. Well, there you go. Do palm trees which have several sets of leaves in the middle of their trunks actually exist in real life? I would go for no answer. So what you want to do, obviously, is use common sense and know that if there's an explosive coconut at some point, then that horizontal point is probably safe for quite a long while afterwards, except in the end, all of a sudden it doesn't work. But still, it still worked for me, so I'm proud that I have good video game adaptive abilities. Yeah. Adaptive, inhaling, basically. And that's the end of the stage, and there's a random other coconut at the end, but we will ignore that. I now have 46,180 points. This is very meaningful. And you want to search for meaning in everything. Ooh, it's this music. Have we even heard this music? Can you freeze the ground in this game? No, you can't. Not sure whether we've had this music before, but it's pretty much the saddest thing in Kirby. And it's not really sad, it's just... It's a cold and desolate background, foreground, place, environment, however you want to call it. And also, well, not desolate, but very cold, that's... yeah. And there's some kind of mystic thing about it. Do you get what I'm getting at? Do you get what I'm getting at? And there's floating heads in the sky, heads which shoot lasers. Whatever, man. Whatever. Still not as weird as the VVVVVV enemies, I have to say. Apparently these VVVVVV enemies came from the dreams of the creator, you know, Teddy Kavanagh, whatever his name is. Have no idea what I'm supposed to pronounce it. And apparently he has, you know, that bus, the guys with the yes, the stop, etc, etc, and that machine spewing lies, that was entertaining. So I got fire, and guess what? There's a fuse here. And well, the puzzle explains itself. Not sure how it does because it, you know, it has trouble communicating, but it does explain itself. And there's like enemies everywhere, and I got had. Nope, I did not get had. Excellent. Another switch! There's like a switch in every level now. Which explains why... Let's do the duel this time. Yeah, which explains why there's still lots of percentage left, even though I think I'm almost done with the game. I'm not completely sure. But that was probably a bit late, yeah. We're at world 6. I'd say there's 7 or 8 worlds. And let's finish the world. And then if I have time, I will do the duel. How about that, guys? And we're in Ice Town again. Ouch! And I'm not paying attention again. Ouch! You can't slide into Spark guys who are busy sparking. Sparking it up! Is there something hidden over there? There is! You need a hammer for that. I remember you need the hammer. So let's see if I can defy all probabilistic odds and get another hammer through the roulette. Or I can just die. That also works. Yeah, sleep. Sleep is basically a very long stun. It kind of sucks. It really seriously sucks, actually. Oh, ice physics, by the way. Oh, well, I am dead now. So, all is good. Let's go and get a hammer in the arena of... I can't even quit the level. So, let's finish this level first, and let's have another try at that roulette. Yeah, hammer! Wow! This is... oh, man. What is the probability then twice in a row I get a hammer on my second try at the roulette. I'm scared of you, sword guy, but phew. That probability is starting to get pretty low. Oh, this looks pretty hard to actually do though. Yeah, that was wrong. So maybe hammer is not the option. Maybe it's rock or stone. It's stone. Yeah, I think it's stone because you have a bit more control over what you want to do with stone. So or maybe it's just ice or sword. No, the power-ups they actually give you. Not ice. Let's have a try with sword anyway. But my guess would be stone. My guess would be stone. The game is lagging like crazy. Let's not even try. Well, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Whoa, UFOs! Actually, let's try with the UFO. Just for fun's sake. It probably won't work. Especially if I die like a freaking moronic idiot. Where does this restart me? Yeah, here. That's pretty convenient. And UFO isn't even there anymore. Oh, here it is. Hi, guy. So, let's try. Let's waste even more time trying to open that door. Whoa, 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 whoa. With the UFO. It works. I'm pretty sure that I never figured this one out in my childhood, and I always try to do it with a hammer slash rock slash whatever. So today I just resolved one of the great mysteries of humanity, and I'm really proud to have been able to share that experience with all of you guys. Seriously. So please, if you could like write me a check or something. Because it really is a privilege for all of you. I mean, it's also a privilege for me, but I actually realize that privilege, so yeah. I can't pay a check, you know, to myself. It just doesn't really make sense. And these UFO guys, they are pretty annoying, but since there was a tomato at the end, it all went fine. So now I have a choice. Up. Up. And it's double Poppy Bros. And I'm going to fight double Poppy Bros like a man, throw my UFO away, and eat their bombs, basically. And Kirby Superstar, I think, was the first Kirby to have bombs in it, and maybe one of the only ones, and it was really worth it. So let's get this guy's crash and just use him. That doesn't count as cheating, by the way. That seriously doesn't count as cheating. It's as manly as you can get, and yeah, bomb is so good. And hey there, Meta Knight, thanks for the hyper. Thanks for the hyper. Let's see if I can like go all the way to the end of the stage with that hyper. Maybe it's not the end of the stage, that would be kind of anticlimactic. And it's... Why is there a 1-up here? Can I break these with a UFO? Can I break these with a crash? Or maybe you're supposed to... Maybe it's just there taunting you like so much stuff in this, and it's not over. Wow, this stage is freaking long. Meta Knight, we've talked about this before, but your actions don't really make sense. You can't give me a power-up 1 second and then send a billion minions at me the next second. I mean, there's going to be some fanfiction. I can tell you that. There's going to be some Meta Knight Tsundere fanfiction sometime pretty soon. And the question rises, does the life number 0 exist in this game? It's kind of a big question right now, seriously. Take that. A new phew. And we beat the stage. I think that well, I do get an extra life from this time. Man, I actually needed extra lives. Oh man, I'm so bad. This game is so hard. Not the same thing. And but we did everything in this stage like we needed. And so we find the boss. And it is Mr. Tsundere. He gives me a sword. And there's the moon in the background. The moon is not Mr. Bright. And how am I supposed to do this with only 1 hit point? I'm not sure. Yeah. And well, already 19 minutes. Oh my god. And you can't... Actually, I think if you wait long enough, he fights you even though you don't get the sword. But since I don't have a power up, it doesn't really make sense. And so yeah. What's special about this boss fight is that even when you get hit, you keep your sword with you. So apparently, not sure. I mean, one hit does between 1 and 2 points of damage on his side. And he does have a little bit of hit invincibility. A little bit. Not as much as it might seem, since I could see that I chained, well not chained, but did pretty good at man, this, whoa. That's a bad attack. This is actually a difficult boss. Surprising. Yeah, I beat you! Take that! Run away! Yeah, run away! You're so afraid of my awesome powers. Pah! 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 You suck, Meta Knight. Kirby is the man. Look at that dance. It's so manly. He doesn't even need the sword to be so dangerous. Not the same dance as before. Might not be. And level 7 is Rainbow Resort. That's actually the final world of this game, which means that there's about 2 episodes of this LP left. Well, I can't judge the length of that world, but obviously it's not going to take 1 episode. It's Orange Ocean took about 1 1/3, and since there's a final boss at the end, which is a bit longer than the rest, so yeah, today is already 21 minutes. Oh man, that's super long. Oh well, next time we start the last world stage level. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.